Hi, I'm Matt Gloro. I'm the owner of SDG Athletics and the Forge Strength Academy. We've already talked about strength. We've talked about strength and agility. Now let's talk about the third pillar of strength at SDG, which is strength and endurance. We've learned how to work with strength and the movement patterns. We've learned how to move with agility and mobility. Now we're going to put that together, and in this class, we're going to work on endurance. You're going to be using strength. You're going to be using agility. You're going to be using your mobility, but we're also going to add an endurance aspect to that. We're going to use a station base where we're going to go through 10 or 12 stations. You're going to get full body. There'll usually be a little aspect heavy on one than the other. And we're not going to be racing the clock, but we're going to be staying on schedule, and we're going to get your heart rate up. We're going to start implementing everything we've learned in the previous classes, and we're going to put that together in an athlete endurance-based class under the guise of a personal training. So we're going to keep eyes on you. It is not going to be you're on your own, and we're going to be working on a full body cardio strength workout. Life doesn't work in a linear pattern, neither does strength and endurance. We're going to be throwing different movement patterns at you where you're going to have to use what you've learned in strength and agility. You're going to put it into segments. So once you get comfortable in that 2-minute period in one thing, you're going to be moving on to something completely different, which really mimics what true life is. It's always going to be dynamic. It's always going to be moving, and strength and endurance teaches you how to deal with that. At Strength and Endurance, we use these stations to take what you've learned in the previous classes and we condense it into a 2-minute format that you're not racing, but what you're doing is you're taking what you've learned in the previous classes and you're condensing it and you're focusing for that period of time that you implement everything using mind control as well, so that when you go to the next station, you refocus on a new body part and you really start to get an understanding of what true endurance means, which we are going to be working through a not survival technique, but life throws changes at you constantly and your body needs to be able to change at the same rate that life is. 3, 4,